I can't do that input anymore, or the combo doesn't work. But
Are we gonna let the intros rock?
I mean, honestly, good start, and just hopefully let the netcode work itself out.
Oh, the intro's coming along. Amazing. Oh, English Axel, hello.
Oh,
that's a jump scare.
British, ain't it?
Oh,
Yeah,
wow,
skipping.
Wow, disrespectful. Early burst coming out from 208. It's very interesting. Swamp's using that tornado. A lot of pressure here in neutral.
Really a good 5P or aerial 5P there. Oh, we are seeing go 2-8 starting to approach. Oh no, was not ready for the overhead.
I'm surprised that last 5K picked up.
So that's where it drops when you try to do into another slash, but you can end off that with a if it calls for it. Because Axel Bombers, when they removed that, I remember going in the lab and crying, bro. I spent like 30 minutes just trying every single thing possible to make it work, and I'm not spending meter for it. I'm not spending meter to do a single bomber.
Sesame doing a great job blocking that mix with the wire seed.
Not to absolutely layer it on here. This is just prime Millia in her element. I mean, once you open up your opponent, all you have to do is just keep going. And I mean, we're gonna have to see if 2-8 can follow that momentum. But unfortunately, getting 6P.
What a 6P!
Now holding the corner down. Swamp does have a chance to be able to at least heavily hold down 2-8 here, as we're seeing. Oh my! Just spending it all. Oh, tried to run in there. Oh, and just a low 2K. Yeah.
Very, I would almost say, decisive round one coming out of SwampedSesame here. Doing the hard knockdown into Tornado, keeping up the pressure and everything else, keeping Millia locked down in the corner, especially near the end there, so that way 208 didn't have any option to try and escape. Really excellently done.
Yeah, no, just letting Millia try to run rampant on the stage is something you really cannot afford to do with a character like Axel, who unfortunately does not have a lot of really great close-up offensive options or even defensive options, especially considering how they freaking did up Rainwater. But besides that, here we are seeing a horrible burst fade here. Oh no! Swamp getting absolutely swamped, but able to get out of the corner with the grab, and now is holding the advantage in the corner, but getting road bursted by 208 there, who is going to PRC and try to jump up and possibly go for a grab, but getting stopped by Heavy Slash, and now holding down the corner.
Looking like 208 really starting to adapt to this Tornado playstyle, trying to do everything that they can to get out of it.
Yeah, definitely once that Tornado is cleared, it's a lot scary for Swamp here, because it can allow for 2-8 to just do so much. But even despite that, 2-8 trying to go for the aerial option, we might start seeing Swamp looking out for that more. But 2-8 having possibly wall break here. Oh no! I mean, actually not really. Oh no! Does get a setup there. Goes for burst. Does not necessarily does get it, but does not get the command grab follow up.
And Sesame doing a 6, just command grab with 6H is very interesting. Excellent 2S coming out into the 5P 6K confirmed.
Very solid anti there from the Swamp. Very solid conversion too.
Swamp's playing a lot more patient, able to fish out a far slash there. Excellent counter approaching with the tornado.
Swamp's looking for a jump now. Yup, in the air. Oh, just not able to punish any sort of aerial advancement there. Now 2-8 getting a huge combo off of this, is going to side switch when we do see a PRC come out, but a burst quickly follows. Yup, just keep him out. Oh,
very unlucky hook.
Oh, does try to go for a bar slash, but unfortunately with the whip, it allowed for 2-8 to slightly get in there, but was not able to hold it down confidently. Oh, but here we see, just as I spoke, 2-8 going a full corner carry combo, but never mind, it was just a side switch cross up! What?
Very interesting. Very well done from 208. Getting in with those adaptations against both the Tornado and the full screen game. Trying to find those weird angles that Swamped can't really contest.
Definitely a very unique approach that both players are kind of taking, like this learning and adapting style, but it is just at this point currently Swamped, who is despite losing that last round, is starting to catch on a little bit to how it's gonna, how it's kind of going right now, and what he has to do to, I wouldn't say like guarantee, but at least help keep 2A out and stop them from being able to correctly guess here. We do see a jump in straight into a block. Oh no!
That's a tough burst to have blocked.
Yeah,
really looks like 208 is seriously
starting to fall. Man, just into the double air dash overhead. Definitely a really good mix-up here.
Duel 2.
We are seeing a lot more pushback from the 208 now. Starting to slightly understand how Sesame is going about their offense, or at least how they're going about their pressure to know where they can possibly counter-press. But 208, despite seeing some of these solutions, is very patient with this pressure, just taking a lot of these hits and just choosing to literally dash forward and stop moving immediately, knowing that there's another option that Swamp can throw out just as quickly as the other option. And very good. No follow-up on the punish there. But here you see 208 hitting the wall. Doesn't necessarily have Meter to do much with that. But here's Swamp setting up Tornado, jumping over, does go for the cross-up.
208 doing some great adaptation. One hit will do it.
Wire
C gets bursted.
Oh, good grab! What? Is that a tornado and just jab? Yep, you gotta respect it.
Swamp's could have had an OTG after the throw, but didn't go for it.
Definitely just a really rough one there. Had almost the set, or rather almost the round to be able to keep it from being the set. Or not even the set, but the match there. But unfortunately, just not being able to close it.
208 definitely taking a lot more of a grounded approach, like only taking to the air whenever like strictly possible.
Ooh, really good burst in the corner there.
Seems to be working. Coming in with the JH, find that pressure. Ooh.
Overhead into the grab.
XP.
Honestly, might start seeing some more grabs come from 208 if we're not going to see some text from Swant here, because that can be one of the ways that pressure. Oh, okay, Millie does her
weird
pressure.
Interaction.
Grab. That was a rather awkward thing that happened. Being a run up, it's kind of more attempted pressure, but unfortunately not being able to keep it that way. And now Sesame losing their round here.
That's really tough for your deflect shield to come out as Wild Assault because of the side switch.
Oh, good grab.
Excellent throw. Pressure's on.
Yeah, might have to start varying up a little bit of their aerial approach. But even still, as I say, the Swamp is going to have a huge disadvantage, or life disadvantage now, giving 208 a lot more room to kind of play around, or at least maneuver around the board.
Excellent.
All the way to the corner. All the way to the corner. I think, yeah.
Recovers just in time, gets her Rainwater out though. Playing a little preemptive, trying to find those angles, but 208 navigating around it.
It's going to be a wall break that is going to put Swamp in hard knockdown, which against Millia is really rough. Oh, but no!
You
Tried to
did
go
it.
for the overhead and got
You did.
caught by the reversal.
Really excellent usage of that positive bonus from 208, bringing the set out to a quick and decisive.
Nope.
Not quite, right as we speak.
Pulling out the sword. Definitely seems like both players were.
What a first base.
What? Not a wall break just yet, but is going to be a huge advantage for TestYourLuck, already having Meter to getting a hard knockdown now. This will be a wall break. Oh my gosh.
Insane. A perfect coming out round one from TestYourLuck.
Yeah, definitely TestYourLuck. Despite fighting against Giovanna, who I would almost arguably say has really quick buttons in comparison, is just absolutely pressing the offensive, and it's throwing Wild off, because now instead of being able to, actually have a chance at running their game plan, TestYourLuck's just running in and continuously putting on pressure. Even here, seeing TestYourLuck approaching, expecting a DP, and when it did not come out, just went for a low. Wow. But that was just kind of, ooh.
Oh, test your luck. Just a master of catching buttons there. Like, you wanted to press in my neutral? I don't think so.
Definitely a very interesting way to be a pro. Oh, I just looked up. Hey, wait, ain't that the guy that they just added to City of the Wolves?
There he is.
I can't believe City of the Wolves guy is here. What the hell?
Here we are going into round 2.
I mean, honestly, we might have to see a little bit of a defensive pushback from Wilds, because it is a little scary to deal with that. Oh no!
That's really tough.
It just history repeats itself, but this time TestYourLuck going for the wall break as opposed to getting the small little roll into the corner that they got last time. And even now with the advantage, with the meter slowly climbing, it does not necessarily even matter as TestYourLuck now closes out with another perfect.
You know, I'd even almost want to see Wild Zappa get a little bit more aggressive when they were like putting on their pressure earlier and pressing their buttons like against TestYourLuck. They were finding success.
Yeah, definitely TestYourLuck pressing this offensive in this way is really harshing Wild Zappa right now. But even still, here Wild Zappa kind of starting to make a little bit of pushback with TestYourLuck. Going for a little something there. Oh, really good pushback, respecting the amount of frames from Wild Zappa there, and unfortunately was able to get a very great punish.
That Nagoriyuki 6H, it's not a button to mess with for sure.
Hated this match in season 1. Looks like it's still awful. Yeah, I would say it's definitely a little skewed if you are kind of afraid a little, because Nagoriyuki, I mean, I said earlier, with how Strive kind of is generally, this game can be a very few minute interactions that lead to the round being won. And we're seeing kind of that happen right now. Both round starts there while Zappa unfortunately getting burst baited, and TestYourLuck all the more willing to press buttons and just do as much damage as Nagoriyuki does. Oh, but really good close slash follow-up there. Possibly while Zappa was looking to catch a DP, but unfortunately also now gets caught in the corner with the blood change. This is going to be huge amounts of damage. Oh my!
You're dead. Oh my god, you're dead. Oh, wow.
That's got to be in the replay. I got to see that health bar. That's got to be in the replay. Oh my god.
Okay, Wild Zappa getting a chance to fight back after the bite whiff. Tries the 6P, doesn't find a connection.
Alright. Goes into blood. This is going to be a... Oh my...
Unfortunately, despite the attempts.
Test to see if the warm-up, from landing a lot of those combos sticks. Because, I mean, it definitely seems like TestYourLuck is very confident in their Nago play, but we are going to see how that's going to size up against Potemkin, who can play against such an oppressive character with the defense that he has, not having these two-second interaction or 2 bad interactions and losing the whole match.
Oh my god,
there.
what a buster.
Right in the face.
Just interrupting TestYourLuck's pressure.
We are seeing the Potem-King currently holding it down for the Potemkin Nation.
Wow. Potem-King taking that round.
Definitely, you have to be really careful with how you start approaching with a lot of Nagoriyuki stuffs, because that is a knockdown. So it's going to be a really good chance for Potem-King.
Just a lot of these pokes almost to his advantage. A lot of Mega Fist. Setting up the super.
Yep, approaching with the wall, but not afraid. TestYourLuck, why? Just doing that for the sake of it. You didn't even get to do anything past that. Wow. Here we see TestYourLuck having super. Doesn't even need it. Does not even need super. Oh my gosh.
Again, that's 6H.
We gotta hit Nagoriyuki with a few more nerfs. Maybe we do need to get Clyde Rossfield in the game.
There's a little 6B clash to start the round. Excellent counter hit.
Now Potemkin just holding out a lot of the pressure in this corner here. Test your luck, playing around this blood meter, not trying to build up too much, but even still, Potem-King is absolutely dominating the defense game right now. But unfortunately, just as I spoke, here we see Test Your Luck. I hope this is not dead. Please don't be dead.
Definitely. Really unfortunate of loss of resources from Potem-King for using that deflect shield on the first hit of R/Slash.
Oh no!
Just like that, it is over, unfortunately.
Yeah, Potem-King was probably, anticipating something else there. We did see the small crouch block there, even the faultless defense, but unfortunately, just as they went to go let go of down back, that was when the low was thrown out by Test Your Luck, which, I mean, it's a very fair approach option as Nagoriyuki, and especially going into Potemkin. But I don't know. We're gonna have to see if Potem-King can kind of start their game plan back up, because we were seeing a good bit of pushback, or at least stopping Test Your Luck from just doing whatever they wanted. But even as I say that here, Test Your Luck going on the absolute offensive, forcing a burst out of Potem-King there, kind of just being like, "Go ahead, get away from me, please."
Test Your Luck really comfortable with the pressure on the offense right now, and he gets rewarded for it with the kill.
That was such a slide in. Duel 2. Seeing the Nago slide and just taking the patience to see an option going out from Potem-King. Potem-King now getting a really solid Buster. Despite having such huge defense, Busters are still really damaging.
Oh my
god! Again!
Holy armor.
That is a lot of damage. And just straight into the poke. I mean, really, what do you got to do there?
Oh, okay, a little car buster whiff on run start. Look at these. Look at the defense coming out from Potem-King here. Just absolutely not afraid to just sit and block. Excellent back throw.
Grab there. Now, definitely seems like Test Your Luck is really low on health here. Not necessarily going to be dead because, no meter for Potemkin Buster, or heavily Potemkin Buster. But even despite that, the close slash, no! Test Your Luck anticipating Potemkin's first attempt there, almost kind of seemingly reading that it was going to happen, which, with how we saw Potemkin kind of playing very defensively throughout the match, was a really, really good call there. But just crazy game sense from Test Your Luck there to even test his luck.
Insane too. I don't know if you saw it, but the Potemkin Buster startup frames were eaten almost quite literally by Nagoriyuki's bite in Bloodsucking Universe. It was insane.
Man,
command grab bans against command grab bans, and unfortunately, Potem-King lost.
Yeah, and I mean, as the command crab character, that definitely is a little hard to take. So hopefully we can see, some kind of counter strategy made up to stop Test Your Luck from going on this. Oh, I was really scared there. But here we are.
Potemkin Airlines in full effect.
Yeah, using that first, unfortunately, that round start, but Test Your Luck now having a huge amount of comeback. Oh my gosh, just catching with such a huge counter that is going possibly to be dead.
6H under. Unfortunately, that's death for Potem-King.
I mean, hey, when you're in blood mode, that sword doing that extra bit of damage is definitely dastardly.
I'm sorry, did Test Your Luck just try to car a bite and run? Oh my god.
Okay. Oh, put up the wall. Keep Test Your Luck in there. Keep the pressure going.
Dust.
Oh, Test Your Luck able to just press out, but doesn't really get much of a conversion. Oh,
the
but a really good call out. All right. Shield guard crush. Split the Mega Fist. All right.
The Mega Fist.
Respect it. Potemkin now at once again 1-1 deficit. This is going to be technically game 1 for Test Your Luck if he's able to close it out here.
Test Your Luck not completing the air route, but it doesn't matter because Potem-King pressed.
All right, RC up. That's a valid option.
Test Your Luck trying to apply this pressure. Potem-King just playing footsies, neutral, trying.
Oh my gosh, Test Your Luck is absolutely kind of going for a lot of these shimmies here, waiting for Potemkin to. No, wait, hold up. I'm about to look this up. But starting here, Axel versus Sin, not too crazy of a matchup skewed necessarily in one or the other, but Sin is a very oppressive character, and can stop. Oh no!
Okay. It's just really unfortunate on Dany and Maza's part because both of his characters, both like Kai and Sin, arguably have struggling matchups against Axel. So I'm wondering how he's going to adapt and play.
Oh, good burst there. Okay. Good just guard there from Trevor.
Riot playing a very patient defense, gets caught out by the rising, I want to say, like, what, JS? Oh, hello. Oh, connection. Oh, boy, connection.
No!
Forget Riot playing a patient defense, throwing Sickle Storm.
You're admitting to telling me the game freeze-framed the mistake? The mistake. I have meter in absolute low. You are approaching. Die. Reversal super.
Very excellent 6P coming out from Riot there to keep that spacing. 2K2D playing patient. Oh, 6P catches out the Axel JH. Dany hitting a very, very successful overhead there into the wall break and the hard knockdown.
Huge amount of damage. Ooh, man, and we might just see a kill actually here, possibly. Oh, I thought he had more meter. I was looking at the
Still
wrong
alive.
Yeah, Trevor Shoot not out of it just yet, though. There is more meter.
My goodness. Oh, Riot pressing. You know what? That burst is very interesting. Excellent counter hit 2H.
Yep. Break the wall.
Okay.
Okay, I'm about to say it. That was a whiff. Oh no.
Keeping it easy, keeping with the simple routes.
No!
Unfortunately, tap dust on the landing frames.
Duel 3. Definitely rough there, which now we're seeing kind of some respect out here. Say, okay, maybe I'm not gonna just choose to run in and do everything I want to do. Here's Trevor now holding out the pressure. Does get opened up by Dust here. This is going to be a full conversion. No super to necessarily break the wall and get a hard knockdown with. But
even all of that, completely meterlessly. Look at all that damage that Sen has already put out. Riot now playing from a deficit.
Oh my gosh. Trevor trying to go for these two heavy slash, but unfortunately not the call as he gets called out by Riot. Which, I mean, hey, that's kind of what happens when you start to try to do that option. It's not always the safest or most guaranteed. Which, I mean, 2HS, it does hold out your opponent pretty decently, but if your opponent realizes just how much you're throwing it out, a simple jump in can lead to a full punish, depending on the range. Which, for right there, that was all it needed.
Dany doing a lot of conditioning into getting like Riot to like down back and like crouch block and everything else to open them up into these tap tests.
Get him scared to block mid or high, but then just absolutely demolish with these lows. Alright.
Damage coming through. Riot once again starting from a deficit. Ducks under the far slash for 2K.
Oh, just man, these tap dusts are absolutely horrible. Oh,
dead.
Didn't open up every time there. Just, ooh.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Now we're seeing Riot.
Excellent 2S, good starter.
Let's see, feeling a little bit more confident there, but having to spend the burst, not wanting to deal with the potential full corner carry combo that could have been done by Trevor. But just as I say corner carries, or rather breaking the corner, here's Riot, currently still moving actively towards it, but now here's Trevor starting to push back, putting on the absolute insane amount of pressure to push all the way back here.
2S getting whiffed by the cross-up jump, that's really tough. Dany carrying to the wall break with the super. Tries to bait out the burst, but it doesn't matter.
Hey.
Battle's over.
What the heck? Bro, sound like Izuku Midoriya. Battle's
You know,
over.
what's a fun fact actually? Sin's English VA also does Mahito in the English dub of JJK.
Okay. I mean, Mahito's a character. How do you feel in that studio? Pulling up in the studio having to play that character, bro.
And Dany up 2-0 right now. It's very decisive. And Riot's playing a lot of very good defense, but it's just getting caught out on these weird angles. And with Sin's just oppressive offense, like Dany is just free to just run almost whatever he wants. Gets a pick up on the wall spot with a 2K there at the end. Riot doing a little tick throwing, the 2K in the throw. OTG 2P.
Alright, RC right in the face, just kind of get something there. Oh, Trevor is going for a full. Oh no, did not wait for the burst!
Oh, one vision getting canceled out by the burst. I think a little neutral, little footsies. Both players trying to see what the other one's going to do. Big counter hit on that 2H recovery.
Yeah, we're starting to see Trevor starting to put some pieces together in terms of trying to come up with options to do, as opposed to just kind of trying to stick to the normal Axel guns, because it definitely seems like you are seeing Riot go for some crazy mix-ups here, trying to hold down the corner there. Oh no!
You didn't block for long enough, and the DP killed. That's really tough. Also really unfortunate that his combo structure that he had going didn't fully confirm. Both players just looking for a way in, a way to start their offense. Riot playing a very rare, almost brawler kind of accent.
Ooh, very crazy combo here coming out from Riot, who is going to be able to break the wall with Super. Once again, another hard knockdown scenario for Trevor to deal with. Which, this is kind of one thing I definitely have to say. It does seem like on this game, or in this game, there are certain characters in the cast who have an infinitely easier time breaking wall as opposed to other characters on the cast. Trevor Sue,
the classic
PRC. Wow.
Riot doing the classic rinse and toss PRC fake out into command grab. He almost like he's really good at that trick, and it works pretty often. Whoa, the throw whiffs. Tough.
I tried that against my opponent, but they usually jump. Uh-oh, the game's lagging once more. Alright, back to
Burst. Okay.
It seems like this is some Guilty Gear jank possibly. I don't know what the players are experiencing on their end, but it seems like they're still playing pretty confidently. And now we are seeing
gets caught out by Elcont.
Yeah, no burst bait there.
Almost like a two-touch situation here. Both players really fighting for these last inches of life.
What?
The RC bomber, this should kill.
What?
That's it.
Okay.
Riot clawing his way back, saying, "I'm still alive."
Yeah, no, Riot very interestingly using PRC there to make that combo work. I mean, honestly, I respected it. That looked pretty dang cool. But we are gonna have to see if possibly, we can see a full comeback here from Trevor, because it is quite the deficit in terms of
Duel 1.
the matches or the games. So it's gonna be a little bit of a fight back to get all the way to the 2-2
starter. Slash counter hit. Another JS counter hit. Follows it up with a full combo. It's DP'd. Riot just doing a little bit of some pressure sequencing right now. 6P catches him with Snail.
Oh, it does get hit with the
RTL carrying full screen almost.
Oh man, these dusts absolutely opening up Trevor right now. No meter from Riot there to possibly cause a hard knockdown, but we are seeing Trevor come back with a good burst. Was late for the
Excellent
for the
2S
aerial
against
approach.
Dany there on his jump in. Oh, great 2S. Good starter. Dany now in the corner. Riot doing a usual pressure sequencing again. Trying to see if he can maybe whiff punish, get a starter open. Using some wall assault meter, found some pressure. Dany fires right back with the overhead though. Carrying full screen once again with the RTL. These overheads. I mean, I can't react to them either, so I feel that. You're dead. Dany making liberal use of overheads here, both with the tap dust and with the Sind special.
Oh my gosh, have I really just been calling? Oh no! On Alt Riot Trevor Sue, and it was Timu Trevor Sue. No!
Correct, yes indeed.
Now I see. Okay, this is. Oh, let's say, wait, why is Dany not playing Kai? Dany getting a really good open up there. Oh, does try to go for the safe sequence, but it was recognized. Oh no!
2K is hit by Cycle Storm. Riot getting a chance to run some offense now. And the overhead. Yep, you're dead unfortunately.
Duel 1.
But we just might see it be Rock, depending on how Kensei plays. Immediate just guard there from Scissors kick, but now Scissors just immediately spinning past the Bolt. You know, I didn't think for a split second there, you know, Kensei did kind of forget which character they're facing.
The Scissors doing a great job already of using that spin just to get in and like play that space.
Bird being thrown out there. Ooh, Kensei getting caught out of the air. Possibly looking for an air dash there to get out of the corner. The DP
gets baited by Scissors, but
also
it
not. Ooh.
And the overhead.
Definitely rough there. Got a $20.
Really trying to find that neutral space, playing around spin.
Thank you very much. The players and the winner will very much appreciate that. Very good grab here from Kensei, who is now holding down the corner and doing some of the pressure. Not dedicating to it, knowing that Scissors can just choose to spin, which can stop a lot of Kai, so...
Scissors just looking absolutely comfortable in the matchup right now. Just finding so many ways around Kensei's options. Hitting the super on the wall. Is this going to kill? It sure will.
Really, really good play there from Scissors. Just being able to recognize how Kensei's kind of trying to almost play a little reactionary, and then also to the same front, Scissors is not afraid to also press, to almost seemingly condition Kensei to play the way that he wants him to play.
We'll see if Kensei can maybe make some adaptations here and perhaps get a stronger offense going.
Immediately flying into the food.
Okay, excellent start with the far slash coming out the combo. Nice. Scissors getting a burst out.
Oh, that was barely dodged. And we did see Kensei possibly expecting another spin there, but Scissors realizing that would not be the best option to go for here, and immediately PRC reaction from Kensei, who was not able to get much from that.
And Kensei applying liberal use of shock state here. A 2P jab to get out of pressure, very nice. Oh, it's those little moments of indecisiveness that's getting Kensei killed!
Especially in these moments where Kensei is trying to look for a possible DP, you know, he's catching Scissors. Oh, but instead Scissors getting the parry super themselves. Oh,
the parry super. Certain activities with people of the male gender.
The things we partake in. Now here we are seeing Scissors absolutely dicing Kensei right now in the corner and with a wall break. Now holding down so much pressure. Not seeing Butterfly just yet, but Kensei is not afraid to try to charge projectile. But unfortunately, charging right in Scissors' face was not a good option, as Scissors is not afraid to just run up and press.
The Scissors disrespecting that charged stun edge by just hopping up and just pressing 5k. Okay, Kensei getting a nice little counter hit starter, ready to really try to make some offense happen.
Definitely
Look at that health going.
damage to take. Oh my god.
Kensei having a little bit more ground to work with here. Unfortunately, the meter build is just not happening for these supers. What an air throw. Kensei making a strong comeback.
Duel 3.
I think Scissors was looking for that same steady kind of interaction, if not at least to just do an air-to-air. Unfortunately, Kensei was at the ready for that and was able to do that. As I say, just how much Kensei was locked in. Scissors locking in very quickly to get that round start wall break combo. Just as I say that, Kensei now moving all the way to the corner here, but does get bursted. That's a way to use the momentum.
Both players really just slugging it out right now, trying to make anything happen. Kensei, unfortunately, whiffing buttons in neutral, and Scissors is taking advantage of that. Excellent 6P. Hitting a wall combo. Is this going to kill?
Oh,
it
no.
drops.
Oh, but this just slightly out of DP range. That was literally the blade grazed the chin. That was so unfortunate there. Oh man.
And with that little scramble at the end, that's bringing Scissors up 2-0.
Yeah, Kensei definitely has to kind of start gauging how well Scissors is kind of spacing here, because we're seeing how these punishes are coming out, so it might even be to a certain extent intended by Scissors here for these DPs to whiff and then for him to be able to get a full conversion combo off of him.
Kensei trying to go for a round start run up throw and has to spend burst because of it. Okay, alright. Kensei playing a little bit of zoning with the stun edge. Oh, it tries to jump out as Scissors' next option, but gets hit by the butterfly instead. Kensei whiff punishing the 6P. Scissors' end. Scissors spinning right through stun edge. Kensei just trying to find space, apply that shock state so that we can get a little bit of better frame data. Parry super doesn't connect. But Scissors doesn't care.
Okay. I mean, if that adaptability is in your repertoire, just do it. Scissors just showing a huge amount of comfortability with just Anji Nito generally. Being able to pick out that combo after what I almost was about to say was a drop.
What a 6P. Wow. Look at all that damage. Look at all that health coming off against his life bar. Scissors with the jump forward throw. Blocks the cold burst.
Burst bait there. And I even say bait, just having that burst be blocked, and man, these DPs almost seemingly now being expected.
Very interesting matchup for both parties here. Excellent start, 208 coming out to counter hit JH.
Immediately going into Jealousy Rage. I mean, that's a lot of the meter to spend there, and all of it now gone.
Was the Artemis hitting? Great starter for 208 to take advantage of.
Man, 208 just absolutely layering on a lot of the Millia pressure here. These discs not being respected, which is not doing a lot for Mike here.
Wow, 208 taking a very commanding lead over Nikesaftig right now. Nikesaftig fighting back, activating the A.B.A JR. Gets counter hit though. Eating just so much damage for it. Nikesaftig going back into Jealous Rage, getting a full combo. And getting a hard knockdown. And with the RC, that's a round from Nikesaftig.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Okay. Both parties playing a little defense, playing some neutral. Okay, a little trade. What a 2S coming out. What a block.
Okay. I mean, first bait was there. We are seeing a lot of aerial control here from both players, seemingly. I thought it was 208 who got knocked out of the air, but it was actually Mike.
Just insane stuff on the highlight. Oh my
The best
goodness.
place to be put in as A.B.A.
The super whiffed.
Okay. I mean, the side
Just
switch
kill,
there
yes, it
from
does.
208. Definitely causing the game to kind of panic there.
Wow, what a game just already from both players.
Yeah, no, I mean, A.B.A just being a very powerful character, but despite her powerhousiness, the amount of mix-ups we're seeing from 208 here, seemingly stopping Mike Shafing from being able to do a lot of the kind of A.B.A-isms, it is really messing up just the game plan of it all. I mean, I was at first kind of wondering why Mike initially went into Jealous Rage immediately at round start, but it does make sense considering how fast Millia is and how short-ranged baby A.B.A can be. So going into Rage immediately and just kind of banging on the fact that you're going to be able to get a few interactions and not waste your meter, it can be really good, and we're seeing that happening as I say that. Ooh, but the jump up here, 208 was going to go for a small cross up there, but oh man, see the
Ooh, Mike getting kind of hit out of the 2S. I saw that. Mike looking for an anti-air against 208 right now, but it's just not coming through.
Yep.
Artemis doesn't kill. 1 HP for Mike.
Very, very close. One.
On the little falling JH there from 208 does manage to kill.
It does become a matter where it's just like, even if we trade here, I can still come out good.
208 putting out a whole lot of pressure here. Really wanting to keep Mike from using that Jealous Rage meter. Oh my goodness, the 2K Bad Moon coming out. Oh, the 5H swinging out from Mike there. Huge counter hit starter being able to transition into Jealous Rage. The back dash gets called out. Eight setting out a bunch of mix with some 2P jabs. Might have mixed themselves almost. Gets caught out by the A.B.A Super though. Mike getting a really big chance to start some offense, but gets thrown, and that's the kill. Just a really great showing from both players. 208 putting in the mix and the offense, and Mike being able to fire back in those little moments there. But unfortunately, just like wasn't enough. 208 is just really on top of that offense and that mix. How do you think that like Mike can maybe just like bring it back and get some proper offense going?
I mean, honestly, it is a little rough to try to deal with a lot of the aerial approach that 208 is doing. Not only because it's a cross-up, so you can't necessarily rely on 6 HS, or not HS, can't really rely on 6P. But you also can't rely on DP because that requires you to be in form. So it requires for Mike to go all the way into form and then have the patience from 208 and not just immediately dash in and punish. And even still, we're seeing the transformations kind of happen, you know, in pressure, so it does kind of protect a little bit of that from happening. But even still, 208 has shown on multiple occasions not to be afraid to press too much. But as I'm saying, this Mike Straven is seemingly finding the answer to this equation.
And it seems like Mike is really trying to figure out the kind of rhythm here and what to do against 208's just like insane offense. Cross up there coming out from 208. Aerial options coming through. Oh, full carry. 208 just working with almost just kind of everything they could have wanted here. Just, ooh, with the positive bonus, the meter, the mix, the offense, it's all just working out.
Set up disc.
Duel 3.
Oh, Millia is such a character. Like, you get so into the mindset that she's gonna do a specific pressure sequence, and then when she doesn't do it, it just becomes all the more of a mix-up for it, and we're seeing 208 using that beautifully here.
Wow, Mike throwing 208 out of their landing there. It's a chance to start. Full Jealous Rage meter. Wall break. Still full Jealous Rage right on the board.
Give it back, like, bro, you're the one who put it there.
Gold burst.
A.B.A trying to be a little big mad, baby rage, but we are seeing 208 huge amount of pressure in the corner, but it is, Mike is going to be able to get out of the corner. Is going to possibly be able to kill here, yes.
I am shocked that hit. That is insane.
That was definitely an interaction of all interactions, but working out for Mike beautifully there.
Just that A.B.A 2S, I believe that was 2S, just putting in a whole lot of work right now.
I mean, we're gonna have to see definitely that same kind of locked in reaction gameplay that currently is coming from Mike Strafing, because Mike Safting, because it can Saftig, Mike somebody's name, but it can get a little scary here. Because 208, don't being able to rely, oh my gosh! Don't being able to rely heavily on the cross-up pressure. When they don't get to do that, that can be really in Mike's favor here, which we're seeing the amount of pressure coming up with Mike. You can see close slash there, but we do see a super attempt punish, but unfortunately it is blocked here. And 208 getting a full conversion and even a cross-up off of it.
Yeah, I mean, 208 like learning their lesson from last time too, and being able to block that super and retaliate. You have one more chance to do a Millia mix. What is Matt gonna do? Excellent throw. Start some offense. Throw again.
I mean, definitely very solid options here. Coming out with
Mike now one round away from tying it up. 208 just putting on all the pressure in the world and trying to make sure that Mike doesn't get a chance to do pretty much anything. But Mike jumping out of the disc. So when I get started, kind
of wants more of those scenarios where it's just like corner to corner to corner to corner. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. And then it definitely seems like Mike came out on top there. The 208 just as very swiftly recovering.
Roughly about even in health for both players. As I was saying, just kidding.
This is going to beat that hit.
Boom. Ooh, huge play there from Mike. Bringing it out to be a 2-2 tie. We're going to Game 5.
Hey, definitely always fun to see a Game 5. Now both players truly at the precipice of who is going to be walking away, or at least going down to the loser's side, I believe. So, let's take a second, breathe, stretch your fingers, and let's get straight into it.
Maybe a little mental reset right in between the little rounds there. If you really want it, you're going to make it happen.
Definitely, this is like the time where all mistakes do matter here. But 208 kind of taking initially a very defensive round start there, but now layering on so much of the pressure. Like, not necessarily feeling confident too much to try to do anything out of it, but does get caught by the moon. Or
Mike really putting on an impressive offense.
Go for an option there, but unfortunately. Does put Mike in a really good spot, doesn't even necessarily need to use that newfound meter, was able to close it out due to Millia not necessarily having the highest health range, and range mode can all the more damage.
Oh, 208 a little more on in the side swap.
Ugh.
The side swap is blocked, but the backdash is caught.
Yup, I was so like, so I'm I'm sitting there in silence because I was looking at the pressure. I saw myself pressing 2D there. Or not pressing 2D, but I saw myself teching that. I saw myself teching that. But unfortunately, going through all of this Millia pressure.
Oh no way, what a 2S.
Switch out of corner, but was caught.
Nikesaftig. If you have not claimed a code, go ahead and do so to support our players. Scissors coming out with a strong Fujin start. I'm gonna apply that pressure already. TestYourLuck going for a burst bait early, which is a very interesting choice.
Ooh, but just as that's an option. Get the burst out of the way. Now TestYourLuck not being able to stop this very big combo coming from Scissors. I do see both flags are Canadian, so there's a chance that they might have possibly played each other before. TestYourLuck going for a shimmy there, was waiting for a flare. Yeah, looking for a burst, but not hitting it there.
Really putting out a strong offense. I'm very interested in seeing how Japanese guts and also big body guts are going to go against each other here.
It can be very interesting here. TestYourLuck not necessarily being able to fully as heavily rely on these 1-2 interactions, but Nagoriyuki is still a huge damaging character, and it does require for TestYourLuck to get in, which as we see now, Scissors trying to go for the heavy slash there, but unfortunately not necessarily getting it. Now TestYourLuck going for the low, gets spun out twice! Oh!
Spun out. What?
Oh wow.
TestYourLuck jumping out of the pressure. Doesn't matter, gets caught! He's dead.
I mean, hey, definitely TestYourLuck, as we said, getting very tested with these spins here, trying to go for every pressure option in the book and just getting spun on. And I mean, I don't think necessarily TestYourLuck was expecting for the second spin to follow up right after the first spin, considering the PRC, but I guess there's just that locked in, or at least Scissors is that locked in at the moment.
They never expect the same option twice. I've always learned that in fighting games.
Do it once, I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, seriously. Doesn't work the first time? Alright, try it again. Maybe it'll work the second time.
So here we go. Scissors now up one game. TestYourLuck definitely having to reevaluate and start seeing a lot more of these windows to possibly squeeze into, because man are they very tight, as Scissors is playing not only spacing very well, but also is like able to throw out spin.
Anji pressure really coming on strong to TestYourLuck here. Oh, gets thrown out of his clone. Oh, not the clone. Just like the movement forward. Fukio, that's what I'm looking for. Those are just getting a hard knockdown with super.
Doing the air dash in and did not necessarily get respected by TestYourLuck, and TestYourLuck getting grabbed, and now he's killed.
Wow, that pits up. That's crazy.
I mean, hey, sometimes you do get punished for interacting kind of more unique ways in this game. But here's TestYourLuck, now unfortunately down a burst, giving Scissors a bit of a resource advantage here. Oh no, and what happening
really
with no burst to
Can
stop
Scissors
it?
fully capitalize?
Is this death? Yes, I think so.
Are you dead?
Maybe. Oh,
No, damage scaling.
just barely. TestYourLuck at such a huge health deficit, having to make up for it, immediately using the Nagoriyuki dash backwards to get out of, get away from that. Oh no,
does this hit spin?
Coming out. Oh, it does not work well.
Can't cancel into your fishes a little too early. Just remember that. Oh. Scissors with the 2P jab. Coming out to a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, jabs are always a really good throw-out option, or rather, not say always, but are definitely a really good option to throw out if you're just trying to even just counterpoke your opponent. You know, in that specific kind of case scenario, Scissors was at a decent enough health lead that even if it was a counter hit, TestYourLuck was not going to be able to survive just a simple trade. So whether it traded or not, that outcome definitely worked more in Scissors' favor.
Duel 1.
Definitely so, and here we are.
Alright,
Loading into game 3, TestYourLuck jumping over the round start spin. Usual Nago pressure, the fallen JK. Ooh, TestYourLuck using the clone to beat out the option. Very interesting.
You're seeing some good backdashes trying to deny Scissors this spacing that we've been seeing throughout these matches. Oh, but there the Fujin spin stopping the bar slash, which now TestYourLuck, despite being so close to the finish line,
With punish on the parry.
I mean, if it was not possibly anticipated, TestYourLuck having that patience to not immediately press and Scissors not being able to get the parry super. White Wild Assault
Oh my goodness. White Wild Assault RC bite. There's not a lot you could have done there. That's crazy.
That's unfortunate there.
You know what else is crazy? TestYourLuck bringing that back. Just all of a sudden looking incredibly, like, just comfortable. Just in that moment. Maybe adapting to what Scissors is trying to throw out.
Yeah, it definitely seemed like Scissors was anticipating getting a bit more of a combo there, but unfortunately was just not able to connect the I believe that was 6 heavy slash? The spins with the plans?
I think so. Right?
Yeah, because that did not necessarily hit. That allowed for TestYourLuck to be able to take full advantage of the negative frames there and just demolish. Ooh, but now we're just seeing TestYourLuck generally kind of sitting back, you know, respecting Scissors' space and time, almost voting Scissors into approaching him.
TestYourLuck doing a little like aerial frame kill in the JH, the whiff on the throw. RC's back, has enough meter to get a counter hit.
Oh, trying to go
Backdash on the bite. Huge opportunity for Scissors. Scissors putting on Anji pressure.
Dazzle. Oh, getting caught with the R slash.
Oh, TestYourLuck, these bites.
Now Scissors one step closer to a 3-1.
Oh, what a deflection, actually. TestYourLuck coming with the pressure. A lot of blood meter building though, however. In exchange for that pressure.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Scissors hitting the super. Is that gonna wall break? Sure is. It's a hard knockdown.
The butterfly. TestYourLuck unfortunately not respecting it twice there and getting hit by it twice. Now at a huge health deficit in comparison to Scissors. Scissors might be able to even replicate what was done earlier with just a simple punch out. But even as I mean,
Duel 1.
Millia? Not a too bad of an option here. I mean, with having options to anti-air in a plethora of different ways, this can possibly be a little awkward for Mike to work around. So Dany trying to do these dust openers and unfortunately not being able to get them necessarily on Mike here.
Yeah, I'm very surprised by the Millia pick coming up from Nikesaftig here. Not my first guess at all. Dany coming out to a very strong lead already. Mike playing still like very patient though. Able to put up that defense, a lot of fuzzy blocking, a lot of fuzzy jumping. Seeing it happen.
Alright. Oh, Dany did try to go for
it.
Oh, there.
Wow, what a 5P jet.
Was that 5P? Either or, whatever P it might have been. We are seeing Mike Safety kind of slowly moving towards the corner, but Dany just as quickly flipping it around, and now the whole Mike in the corner flipping the entire stuff.
The super clash with the DP. And Dany lost for it.
I think Dany thought he was cooking with that one for a second.
Ride the lightning into the wall break and the hard knockdown. Let's see what he's gonna do with it. Oh, that overhead.
No burst to be able to stop this. My shaping having to take the first round there, and Dany now up 1.
Wow. Overhead just doing Dany just so much good this whole bracket.
Honestly, yeah, with how locked in Dany's kind of playing right now, it definitely is a lot for, I would say even just like more specifically Millia. It's more for Millia to generally deal with, because you know we were talking slightly on it earlier, but I'll retouch on it. Millia is one of the lower health characters in this game, so getting those small, 2 or 3 bad interactions against Sin, who can output so much damage, it can make matches go by really fast, or rather really just punish you for not being able to guess correctly in certain instances. As we see here, just a 7-hit combo and almost all of My Seeking's health is gone. And he's straight into a grab.
Just like that, you're dead.
Tastes like what?
It tastes like chicken. Tastes like a dub, I think.
Yeah, that definitely tastes like a bit of a W for Dany so far. But just as I'm saying this, My Seeking is going to get a wall break here and is going to use Dust to do so.
Oh, huge DP coming out of Dany.
Yeah, Mike was going for the double air dash cross up there. Something very unique to Millia, since Millia can do that. And unfortunately, not being able to necessarily get it, but the combo, the corner is being held very prominently here.
Duel 3.
Just absolutely monster stuff. Mike definitely trying to find those spaces now where they can approach and hop in and get that offense started. Not committing to anything too hard just because of like Sin's just scary offensive options. And defensive options even. Oh, the overhead again. Oh, that does so much damage.
Amount of damage against Mike here. Having to... Oh.
That's another one. Dany going up 2-0 so far.
I would say that Dany approaches safe jump, or the safe jump setup, very, very uniquely in the sense that I don't feel like he ever has gone for it. Like, he breaks the wall, gets hard knockdown, and instead of doing any of the, like, safe options, Dany just opts to go straight into the face and just says, button. And I mean, it does work in some cases, and unfortunately where Mike is playing a character not necessarily with an inherent DP and does need to have meter 2 reversal, it's not as easy to just stop that type of hyper-aggressive playstyle or hyper-aggressive run-up.
Yeah, definitely. Ooh, Mike. Oh, getting hit by a DP from Dany again. Excellent offense. Hits the reversal super.
Get all that damage, and Mike Shaping now moving very prominent towards the corner with a crazy side switch there.
Wow, the overhead. The overhead again, wow. Doesn't decide to burn his last stamina meter though on that second overhead.
Alright, Dany getting the low there, not necessarily getting a full combo from it. Oh, but this is going to be an RC into a full combo. Oh, the burst bait there from Dany.
That was burst safe, that's crazy. And Dany Maza just one game away from taking this in a clean 3-0. And Dany's off to a really great start, I've got to say.
And already off to an even greater start for Dany. Now getting 2 wall breaks with the not even 20 seconds of the match.
Let's do this.
Yup, get the overhead.
God.
Open them up and close them out. Dany getting up with a perfect.
Duel 1.
Saying it, I'm ready.
Yep, exactly what you're expecting, right? Create space, start sending out cues. So the moment you run in, get put by the flash kick.
Ooh, I'm already using some meter with the... Oh, the DP whiffs! Gets punished.
We're going to take this opportunity here to draw some cards, search through our deck.
And here it is, what we're talking about, that full screen coverage with the cubes, blocking and praying.
Yeah, and it's just difficult for Leo to do a whole lot here. You're just waiting for the right gap to go for a flash kick, but it's easier said than done. You saw the bait there, too, from RX-78. Is going to get caught. Massive opportunity for Leaky.
Back turn stance doing so much work right now. Gets thrown out of it, though.
And oh, my goodness. By the way, shout out $100 donation. Thank you so much for the support. Don't forget to hit up that Matcherino. Make sure we can get these players paid. $100 is crazy.
Absolutely insane work. Wow.
Dashing in. Yeah, $100. You gotta lock in now if you're Leaky Bum. And there's the lock-in. Blocks the wire C into the throw. Confirms. Closing out the round.
Precisely. Really excellent work coming out from Leaky Bum here. Oh, okay. A little bit of disconnects, maybe. Drop the controller.
We'll have to see. They're able to block the flash kick and punish, so no disconnect there.
Oh, what a 6P.
That was beautiful, blowing up the air orb. I like the idea from RX-78. Still, though, able to maintain some space here. Survives until the mana comes back, so they're going to be able to survive this mix-up.
Oh, the defect shield just barely working out, but it doesn't matter anyway.
Nice conversion from Leaky Bum, closing out game number 1. Doing what you said you gotta do, right? Just weather the storm, slow but steady wins the race, and once you get in, you just shove them in the locker.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially those flash kicks, too, putting in a lot of work to try to get that offense started. Oh, Silverback mode is a great win quote. I love that.
Silverback mode, that's crazy.
Amazing. Really
that's the Silverback stance. That's why he shows you his back.
Silverbacks.
I can't believe no one's ever called it that before.
Oh,
well, we're coining it here on Breakout Esports.
I'm so stealing that. That's so funny. A little 5P jab. Okay, a little fireball battle.
Ooh, sent into the corner, though. Yeah, and I really like the use of the fireballs here from Leaky Bum just to shut down the cubes. Gets back turn K.
Oh, Nana's gone. Little run up throw, and that's it. It's over. Easy as that.
Yeah, Leaky Bum just kind of running over RX-78 here. Has to make some kind of a change. The defense just trying to press there in unoptimal situations, getting counter hit. Now stuck in the corner.
The flash coming out again, but unfortunately depriving you of burst in your last round. These backdashes just not working out for RX-78.
Yeah, they've been constantly just trying to create space and escape to their own peril, right? Sometimes you're just going to have to hold down back. You're just going to have to try and stand your ground and block, even if you want to zone out. But with no mana here, this is a very difficult comeback to make.
Oh, a 2P jab, but doesn't matter. Gets shut out by the flash kick.
Quick 2-0 from Leaky. Question now, is RX-78 going to stick it out with that man, the Asuka? Are we going to go back to the drawing board here? Back to the character select? What's the play?
All right, maybe going to see the Sin that was pulled out originally?
Possibly. I mean, I think Sin is a great matchup against Leo, right? You have great long-range buttons, that 2S, that far slash, being able to have access to DP as well when you're getting mixed up from that Silverback stance.
Silverback. I'm not going to get over that. That's so amazing.
That is good. I'm proud of that one. I'm not even going to lie.
No, please, like, spread that around. That's great. Here comes the Sin.
And it is absolutely going to be the Sin. I mean, if you're going to go out, might as well go out fighting, or maybe not even go out at all, right? Just obviously that man was not working, so something needed to change. And what better way than to take the fight to Leaky?
Oh, and the color 10. We're really locked in now.
Shadow the Hedgehog color.
Oh, the dash up gets caught by the throw.
Yeah, just having access to a DP there is going to be nice. You got to be careful about how you use it. That is a massive punish.
Oh, that health bar just fading away quick as ever. The overhead, there it is. That broke wall? Wow.
Nice, very nice. Gotta watch out though for the 100-meter. I like that, not going in immediately, right? A lot of Leos will just wake up super in that scenario. The forbidden air dash gonna get a clean punish.
The wake up 2D, you're insane.
Oh, reversal for Leo. But look at that, the tables have turned. RX-78 finally gaining some momentum.
Really showing off why they call it RX-78 the White Devil. Really coming in strong. Doesn't matter. Oh my god, what a hit. Okay, footsies, neutral.
And that's what I like, right? Having access to something like that long-range 2S is good to poke Leo out of that backturn stance if he's trying to space like that.
This defense, these IBs coming through, both players blocking. I'm just kidding. Both players usually blocking for their lives.
Okay, 5D is going to be able to connect. And now, Leaky Bum sitting at set point, threatening to run over RX-78 here. Last opportunity.
Oh, wow, that's crazy to get caught by that on your landing frames. Leaky Bum turning it into full conversion almost, but gets bursted out. Okay, low handshake.
Like the dash up with 2K, nothing too fancy, but gets a clean pickup and a wall break here. Iron Barrel is going to score the hard knockdown.
RX-78 really hitting that on grave. Catches the backdash. Okay, little stutter. All right. Oh, what a huge counter hit on the hoof stop.
Not
Does that kill?
Finish though. No. Just needed one more hit before the wall splat. This is actually really dangerous for RX.
Keep on.
Gonna get reset, but the backdash.
What a massive backdash from RX-78, clawing their way back into this set.
And that was so risky considering that when they were playing Asuka, their backdashes were constantly blown up whenever Leaky went into backturn, right? So the fact that it finally ended up working out and was able to secure them a game is huge.
Just insane gambling against the house only to win. Just bonkers.
Duel 1.
Let's see if we can ride this wave of momentum now, build up this snowball, but instead we just get hit with a shotgun under the table to 2D.
Oh, the round start 2D, beating out to 6K. Oh. Absorption with the counter hit. Okay. Throw whiff gets jabbed by 2K. Oh, goodness. Seems like we're having a little bit of panic from RX-78 now. A lot of just buttons coming out.
Oh no, trying to run in for the throw, but Leaky Bum is being so proactive here. Always hitting a button, always moving around.
Oh, the silverback stance working as well as it always does. What a cross-up coming out from Leaky Bum here. Just the 2K.
Oh, just trying to go for the hoof stop there immediately after the wall break scenario. Gets shimmied. Last opportunity to burst. Actually gets it.
There it is. A little jump in. Doesn't convert. But overhead, though. How much can you do meaninglessly? Okay.
You gotta watch out, though. Flash kick, burst, anything here. Yep, Leaky Bum just swinging for the fences, and it's going to Kenda plays. Once you get the knockdown, you just start running that yo-yo mix-up.
Precisely, yeah.
But so much about any matchup against Millia is how you keep her grounded, right? Because the moment that she starts taking flight into the air just like that is the moment that you start losing.
Okay, nice. Oh, very cool. A Fauxnix to remember that Starship is a button. Not many Bridget players do that anymore.
There's the YRC trying to gain some momentum, maintain the momentum. Great blocks here, though, from Faux.
Very excellent defense, just all around.
Yeah, using that rolling attack to great effect. I love throwing the yo-yo up at an angle there to try and cut off 208 Studio, keep them grounded, like we mentioned before, right? That's how you beat Millia. You don't let her fly.
It's over just like that. Wow. Both players are blocking so much, I wasn't paying attention to the health bars.
They're two low health characters, right? So they're going to explode here.
Oh, goodness. What an excellent counter hit coming out from 208, being able to start that mix.
There's the burst, trying to stop the momentum once again. Cut it short. 208 stealing it back right away. Counter hit, close slash in the corner. This one's going to hurt. Might even be able to kill. Absolutely is.
You're dead. Insane.
Duel 3.
No kidding about the low health characters. Jeez, what an explosion. What a counter hit. cut me off right in the middle of it.
H, nice. Connect.
Oh, the IB on the disc?
The neutral jump to get over Artemis. Interesting.
Very comfortable sitting in that corner and just blocking the BRC. What a throw. 208, bursting, saying, get off of me.
We'll go for the bad moon. I like that air routing there. And the Artemis just a hop back, rushing in on the stun.
Gets YRC'd out, too.
Over the JD, look at that juggle.
Does that kill? Sure does.
Yeah, spending the Wild Assault there was a great move. You don't need the burst if you can secure the round.
Definitely so, and it didn't even seem like we saw a lot of meter coming out from our players either. Like, sure, there was some RCs in there, but like not even a super or nothing like that.
Yeah, no, that is very important to know. We did see a super from 208 just to be able to secure that very first round with the wall break, right? But other than that, Fauxnix was really just utilizing meter very conservatively and only to kind of cover themselves, right? If they needed to maintain offense.
Precisely. I was fully expecting the killing machine to start running neutral, but no, don't need it.
Might not need it here either. Just hitting with every single mix-up.
Excellent stuff. Just spitting into the wall. Okay, a little air. A little air fight.
Yeah, kickstart my heart right into the starship.
Okay, is it even such a thing as air footsies? Because we're watching it right now.
And this is what we mentioned earlier, right? The fact that Bridget has really good air buttons and really good anti-airs, she can do a great job at cutting off angles that Millia wants to approach and knocking her out of the sky. And you're seeing that in full effect here from Fauxnix. She's doing a fantastic job at it and blocking the burst.
Oh, it's still alive though. YRC comes out, but the starship kills right at the end.
The rare starship round win. I don't know if I've ever seen that move kill anything.
No, I just don't think I have either. To be
very
frank,
low damage,
oof.
DP, like high risk, low reward.
And you know, to be frank, I don't even see it get tossed out all that often either. So
no, most Bridget players will just hold block, right? Because they're so afraid of, you know, of that DP being blocked and just absolutely exploding because she's such a squishy character.
precisely, and of course, you know, with the previous patch, Bridget getting that ability to RC off of her DP, like, taken away.
Yeah, that was huge. Great change, by the way.
Oh, absolutely a game changer for the positive, but still.
Immediately just called so many Leos. It was fantastic to see.
Oh, absolutely. And all the Sin and Kai players who just DP left and right, no more, no longer.
Yeah, you got to commit to it now, buddy.
Precisely.
But looks like we lost 208 Studio out of the lobby here. Going to be able to get them back in as soon as possible so we can continue this. But the main thing here is just that they are getting shut down. They cannot get their offense started because of these preemptive buttons from Fauxnix. And then when they get knocked down, Fauxnix is just running the mix so efficiently.
Oh. It seems like, well, from our little chat room here, our other player, 208 Studio, unfortunately is double bracketing. So...
Uh-oh. That's never good. But these things happen, you know. They happen.
You know, sure. Yeah, so congrats to Fox for moving on.
Oh, so they just forfeited the match, huh? Okay,
yeah.
Just to go jump into the other one.
And DQ'd right out.
You know what? If we take those, right? If you're Fox, you take those. And then we get to move on into our next.
Hold on. Is that a Kai on my screen?
It is Kai. Mike with the Kyle Kisuke.
Okay, sure. We'll just stop that offense with a throw. Why not?
Look, Leaky Bum, you're Leo sick, but Nikesaftig, he's a Mexican brother, so we Viva Mexico, Viva Mexico, okay?
So true. Absolutely. Oh, Leaky Bum just unrelenting on the offense, not holding back. What an IB!
Yeah, nice.
Okay,
Look,
sure.
just trying to slide on in and getting cut short. 5P anti-air, spending the burst. Mike wants to be a hero.
Oh my god. What is happening?
Not that guy this round.
Spending the burst was definitely an idea, and I'm interested to see how Saftig adapts after this.
Yeah, so far, Leaky Bum is just showing no respect to any kind of offense that Mike is trying to get started, right? Neither of them, really. They're both just throwing out DPs anytime somebody gets started. But fortunately here...
Speaking of...
It's a much easier to get out of Flash.
Okay, a little super boudoir, love that. 1 HP. Unfortunately, no burst on the table.
You have to SD. Doesn't even get the chance to block there. Is crossed up by the run through. And that is a quick game 1 for Leaky.
Yeah, Leaky just, again, I've said it before, but literally just putting on a show. Just insane stuff coming out from both players. It's not even really like a playing of neutral. These players are just slugging it out against each other. Full on just knockdown, drag out brawl.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's what we love to see, though. That's what we love to see. We love to see, you know, we love to see the 5-star matches going down to the wire, but also
Speaking
it's just
of a
nice to see someone
slugfest.
get run over.
Speaking of a slugfest, here he is, the bad guy himself. Oh, there's the DP. It continues.
No. Oh no! It all just starts to crumble apart.
Just like that, your health bar disappears.
We're in the suit now.
The gorillas are fighting. Everybody get out of the way. The YRC is blocked. Oh my god, Mike kills just like that.
And that was just a complete 180 of what we saw in game number 1. Mike in firm control with the shimmy as well.
Oh.
Not missing a beat with the soul bad guy.
JD going for the wall break. Oh, gonna revolver into the RC, get a little pop up, burst out.
Oh, the RC actually connected there. I don't even think the Night Raid Vortex did. I think just the red RC did.
Yeah, I think the RC just broke the armor on that. I'm speechless. What a showing there from Mike.
Yeah, a massive turnaround. Kai just was not the play there, but Soul seems to be the kryptonite.
Absolutely. Mike really just said, you know what? I'm tired of losing. Here comes the main. And you know what? I respect it.
That means we've seen 4 characters from Mike tonight in this bracket.
And you know, I'm wondering if we'll see a 5th or if the Soul's going to stay for the rest of the bracket.
I mean, I'm a big Mike Soul fan, so...
Oh, the defense shield comes out as well. That's really tough to have that meter taken away from you.
There's the back throw. After that block, Fafnir turns over, just block into the 5k BRC to try and go for that combo. Leaky Bum was right to go for the burst there. Things were about to start falling apart.
It even seems like Leaky's playing. Oh my god, forget what I just said. That Vortex. Insane stuff. Mike coming in to break the super with the wall. Break the super with the wall, I can talk. Getting the hard knockdown. Oh, the JK and the fast slash.
Clean work, clean work.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Looks like Leaky's even playing a little bit more patient now, like a little bit more cautious of Mike and the Soul Bad Guy.
Oh no! Yeah, a little more cautious until they just threw caution to the wind with that flash kick, and now they're gonna pay for it with their life.
Insane damage, just like that. Your health bar is gone, but burst and meter still on the table. Still an opportunity to do something. Not like that though. Burst comes out. A 6P, just raw like that, is an insane choice, and the 6H is gonna OTG for the kill.
Yep, planting the tombstone. Here lies Leaky Bum. Mike is 1 game away from eliminating them here from the bracket and moving on to top 4.
Yeah, Just insane. We still have one more, right? It's 2-1.
Yeah, so there's one more left.
Alrighty. Killer. One more game away from Mike.
Duel
Let's
1.
see. Is Mike gonna be able to pull it off?
Oh, not a great start for Leaky, unfortunately, with the throw whiffing.
Oh, it just went for the jumping with no button because they were afraid of the parry, right? But Leaky Bum able to react to the back turn P.
Throw whiff again.
Tried to go for the throw.
Okay. Caught Mike pressing. Excellent start. Put some offense on the board. That wall
What
splash.
corner carry as well. Just literally dribbled him across the screen with his feet like a soccer ball.
Okay, interesting. Gets headed to pattern stance. What an air throw. Actually, insane work from Leaky there. What a way to close it out.
Yeah, let's see. Is Leaky gonna be able to push this all the way to a game 5? It's in their grasp. The 2D is gonna be blocked straight into a DP.
DP's right back. Interesting. Leaky choosing not to stay in that back turn stance.
Huge whiff on the vortex there, and now we are just slugging it out. It's getting a little sloppy here with all the scrambling. And the overhead connects, and just like that, Leaky is going to be able to take it all the way to a game 5.
Incredible stuff coming out from Leaky, but also, how on earth did that JK hit behind him? I don't understand. Just, wow. Insane.
I mean, locking in, right? This is really just both players locking in. They know they are down to their last life here in the bracket, and they are slugging it out all the way into this game 5. I see chat saying that Leo is the same size as Soul, but he's a heavyweight character. You see the size of those swords on his hands?
Yeah, seriously. The bro's,
These things are heavy.
yeah, he's lifting that. You know his arms are just jacked.
Yeah, absolutely jacked.
As
And bro
we head
will
in.
literally turn his back to his opponent. He's got massive balls.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
probably weigh a lot too.
Huge confidence, for sure.
Duel 1.
Launch here. Close slash coming out from Mike. Starting some offense. Leaky answering right back. Okay, DPing over the gunflame.
Oh no, the 6H. Didn't even really need to spend an RC in that moment, but it's going to squeeze out a lot of extra damage.
Okay, just grabbing him out of headbutt. Very cool.
And then catching that backdash there with the JK. Nice conversion from Mike. Set point.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Mike looking, you know, Mike's still looking good, but Leaky's still having a great chance. Doesn't punish DP though. Oh, what a 2D coming out from Mike there. Going into a full little route there.
Just lock down the corner. There's Fafnir. Yep, turns over.
Leaky down a little step forward in the throw. Ooh, Fireball battle is lost by Leaky there. Tap dust coming out from Mike.
Oh, the burst is blocked. That is going to be it, Calico. Leaky Bum getting eliminated, but fighting valiantly, putting on a hell of a performance.
Precisely.
Bridget versus Nagoriyuki.
And here we go. Round 1.
Let's rock.
Oh, trying to go for the 6P there around start. Just a quick invincible option. Oh, your health bar. Look at it already.
Oh, half is already gone. Oh, even more with the 6H. Jumps out of the fight. Excellent. Test your luck. Put in the offensive burst.
Okay, put into the corner now. I don't think Fox can allow TestYourLuck to get out of the corner here at all. If you're going to break the wall, you got to go for the super to make sure you get the hard knockdown. There it is. Turn the killing machine.
TestYourLuck just so, I was going to say super comfortable with just sitting and blocking, but then the backdash came out.
trying to find an opportunity, and yeah, I like the idea there of going for the 6P. Unfortunately, threw it out just a little too early. I wonder if a 5H might have been the play. You had at level 3 blood, right? Meaning the 5H is going to have massive range.
Speaking of 6P, that was our starter for Fauxnix here. Gets to the wall break as well. Fight comes through.
Yep. The Mario Party music. Time to guess.
Test your luck as well, kind, even if it's with the backdash curse. Not all of them are working out. For example.
Ooh, and that time TestYourLuck actually did go for 2H. Is gonna land it this time.
God.
Look at that pickup.
You're dead.
And
Oh my god, you're dead.
overhead with the DP. One-shot character.
One shot is all you need.
Would you catch it or let it slip? TestYourLuck catching the opportunity there.
If I'm TestYourLuck, I'm looking for a little bit more of those anti-airs here since it worked out so well last time.
There's the blood pump. Oh my god, you got caught not blocking. You're dead.
You're dead. That's insane. You know, I don't even think that TestYourLuck was ready.
I need to try this character, bro. Nago's so cool in this version.
He's so awesome. He's so cool.
Like, they obviously changed him so much from how he originally was, and even through the first 3 seasons, right? Where he was this character that was kind of oppressive. Then he turned into a mix-up monster, right? Giving him the overheads and the lows. Now he is, I feel like, what they always intended him to be, a slow, plodding character that if he gets the hit, you're going to feel it.
Yeah, definitely so. Ooh, interesting stuff. 2 counter hits right in a row. Fauxnix definitely trying to like press out of pressure, but it's just not working.
There we go. Blue escape. Nice little confirm.
You get in the mix. YRC comes out. The bite on the YRC close range. That's crazy.
ESU. Test your luck. Looking so strong.
Here it comes again. TestYourLuck, a graduate. Oh my god, I got clone interrupting the starship there. And the burst.
Oh my god, you're dead. No, still alive even after the second 6H. That's crazy. But this is absolutely a massive life lead now for TestYourLuck. They've got everything going for them. All that meter as well.
YRC coming out. Double YRC coming out. Both players wanting to contest. Chip damage. Killing.
Got caught not holding FD and didn't really have a lot of tension to go with either after sending out that YRC. And now TestYourLuck up 2-0.
Just TestYourLuck, just willing to brawl. Willing to just throw those heavy buttons out. Just a little, okay, a little lap around the room. Yeah, it's good for morale. Okay, see it. It's good for the mental.
Exactly. Gotta stretch out the legs.
Are there any adaptations that you could see Fauxnix making here to possibly like bring it up a game or two? Okay. TestYourLuck coming with the bite once again, a graduate from BSU.
Alright, burst. Yeah, I like bursting when you have Fox in the corner. Unfortunately, not able to keep them there.
That was a Bridget pressure. A lot of meter being dumped here in order to make the swamp break happen. Okay.
Oh, I mean, it ain't over yet, though.
It's not over. I was gonna say, TestYourLuck, lower on life now, but it doesn't matter when you're fighting Nago!
Yep, the 6H. That's the thing. A life lead is not a lead against Nagoriyuki.
Oh, TestYourLuck just so patient, willing to slide in with the Fukia and press the button. Gets caught on the 2H. Fox in a great position, putting TestYourLuck in the corner, hitting the 5H to snipe out his 5H.
Alright, huge opportunity now for Fox. TestYourLuck only has first available, but they're definitely not going to spend it here. There's no reason to.
6P on the Nago JDH, TestYourLuck tried to backdash and gets caught out on it. Fox looking a lot better in form. Unfortunately, Nago DP, but catches the bite. Excellent counter hit.
Yeah, but puts himself immediately into level 3 blood. Probably wants access to those bigger normals, bigger damage, but okay. Yeah, look at that 2S 5H on a counter hit. It's absurd at level 3.
Fox not really breaking a sweat about it, though. Please tell me this was a safe jump. Oh my god, it was.
And a punish accordingly, but drops the combo!
Doesn't matter, gets right back in anyway. No, could have used meter. Hasn't.
I like to go backwards.
Positive bonus. There's a neutral with Killing Machine, and that's enough to kill.
Yeah, hold it down, my child.
Go, my child. Hold down the neutral.
Worked out beautifully.
Insane. Fox really just saying, I'm not out of the set just yet, and is now up on the board. Looking like Test Your Luck is maybe starting to get figured out, maybe adapted to a little bit. Fox starting to do things a little bit differently.
Oh, nice DP. Really just going straight, Ukyoing around a lot and going for those DPs right at round start to immediately put himself in level 3 blood. I see the vision here. The vision is to try and just secure the win in as few hits as possible, and the only way you're going to do that is at level 3.
Why use many hit when few hit do trick?
Absolutely. Level 3 is like, yeah, I have less defense, but I can accidentally win.
You see, my 5H goes across the screen. All of it. God, that 2H. Good 5K.
Like, look at that damage!
Oh my god. Here's the
Yep,
Mario
just go
Party.
for it.
Yep, might as well.
The dice, or just roll the dice. See what you get.
Oh my god, Test Your Luck, an expert on gambling at this point.
This is brutal. You're in the corner, set point now for Test.
Roger
About
dive.
to be at 50 tension. Gets the 2D. Oh, nice! I love utilizing the bear drop there just to kind of halt the momentum.
To that point.
Now.
Oh, whoa, holy tracking, my god.
Roger able to secure the knockdown. Might actually be able to secure the round here as well. If we can just get that one extra touch, and there it is. Oh, staying alive by the skin of their teeth.
Test Your Luck is trying to hit those 6 Ps, but they just come out a smidge too early and get stuffed. Might not even matter when you can do blood specials. That's a burst. Putting Fox in the corner for sure. What a 2H hit. And you're about to burst. Oh, you had the awareness for that?
Yep, there's the bite.
I'm speechless. What a showing. What an interaction between these these fighters.
Okay, trying to get the overhead. Nice blocks there. Test.
Just looking for that single hit and to put it away.
And that's literally all you need. Blocks Roger. He gets hit by the Wild Assault. Close slash connects. Massive
Drops.
Fox. Isn't able to break the wall. The
Oh my God.
2K6H. Into our next match. Dany and Maza up against Scissors.
Ooh, and Dany pulling up the Kai, finally.
Yeah, Scissors rocking this Anji Nico. We saw an incredible run from Anji at the Arc World Tour as well.
Absolutely, we did. Dany putting on that pressure, got the shock state applied too. Got a little bit of extra better for frame data.
Able to connect. Catching the IAD back with the close S. That close S hitbox is massive on this character.
Oh, Scissors didn't burn that last bit of meter there for that confirm. Doesn't. Oh my goodness. Oh, Dragon install.
Bro, Dragon install, the fabled Dragon install into win. Did it happen?
Is it finally here? Will the prophecy come true? It just might.
Goes to the super. It's not. Hold on, spins the burst. Doesn't want to fall prey to the curse.
Oh, look at the footsies. Look at the fan
Nope.
blades.
It's always Dragon installing to lose every single time. Damn it.
Such crazy screaming situations. Both players just willing to just dodge around each other. Even the shimmies.
Now, we were seeing really high level movement there for sure. Oh no, with a cool, calm, and collected play from Scissors with the close slash.
Going full screen? Well, sort of. Oh my god. Dany firing right back with that far slash. Oh, the stun dipper connects.
Oh, that scum dipper.
Into the right lightning. Wall break, hard knockdown.
Red Lightning not known for its damage, but the corner carry unparalleled.
What
What
an
a
IB.
just block! Wow. Unfortunately, I think that just block ended up benefiting Scissors.
Dany not afraid to jab on some of these options. Very interesting. Shock's coming out.
Run up over the movement here. Dany so in
Oh
and
my
out.
god, what a burst bait.
That was phenomenal. Able to block it on the other side, holding forward with a run under.
Oh, excellent air option. Dany coming in with a full combo off of it.
We get that positive bonus, so refront some of that burst that we just spent.
So it's finally coming in. Not afraid to contest with that spin now.
Not afraid to drop the meter just for the extra damage. Wake up RTL. Coast to coast.
Insane. My Oki is guaranteed. No, it's not. The Ride the Lightning is coming. Oh, throw whiff. Wow.
What a throw! Dany, though, OTG still not enough to get the kill. Anji with those Japanese guts, able to stay alive. But can Scissors take it? Gets the super, that's enough!
Oh, that's enough, right? Oh my god, it is. What a parry super. Certain activities with people of the male gender. Insane. I'm flabbergasted, actually.
Bro, we really just hit the reverse Uno card there right at the end. Just put it all on the line. That's the kind of plays you gotta make. That's what I like to see. Scissors taking game number 1.
I mean, when you're gambling, you just gotta be right once. Insane. I'm still, like, in shock, low-key. Okay. Alright. Some footsies. Okay, some neutral happening.
Alright.
Okay.
Patience here from Dany.
It's these far slashes that are getting spun through. Scissors are really on top of those.
One of the things I love about Dany is the way that he utilizes the fireballs here. So good at just utilizing that TK fireball in particular to check you and check in your burst as well.
Yeah, Cloud breaking the wall. Dany just staying out of danger, but it doesn't matter because Scissors hit on the other side.
Yep, and then gets caught here, but Dany is sitting on 100 meter. Yep, able to avoid, gets the JH on the other side and secures the round.
Nice. Sacred Edge really closing it out there. Thank goodness for that 50 meter. Why the double food and special, but Scissors gets caught on the other side. May have mixed themselves.
Get accepted through the wall for their troubles.
A little bit of dash blocking.
Stun edge. Double Fujin. Look at this defense though. Dany, a wall! Ride the lightning! But with the RC into the throw, what is going on here?
What is happening? Into the run-up throw, and that puts it away.
I'm almost certain that Dany was expecting Scissors to just immediately go into the super to counter RTL. So that's what the RC into the throw was for. Just to beat that, just to cover that option.
And honestly, incredibly smart play.
It was.
Dany tying it up, 1-1.
Worked out incredibly well, even though we didn't see that reversal super from Scissors.
Duel 1.
Just still my favorite thing about Dany. It's just his game sense is absolutely off the charts. Putting Scissors in the corner now. Scissors jabs out with a nice little 2B. Oh, I'm surprised that worked. Went up, but DP stops that.
Alright.
Wow, look at this movement. Look at this movement.
And there's the burst though, Scissors. Again, just trying to figure out a way in, but Dany is doing a phenomenal job of just being in and out. Like a boxer, right? Like a long-range boxer, in and out, just constantly harassing Scissors with these pokes. Now landed the haymaker.
Oh, crazy that that 5H picks up after that.
Duel 2.
What a way to kill.
Let's rock.
Yeah, go to test in the waters to see which other one's gonna like blink first. Just insanely. Oh my god! Oh, that doesn't quite pick up into the wall splat. That does a lot of damage though, and your health bar will be suffering for it.
GGP, nice.
Scissors holding on to this burst for dear life, doesn't want to spend it just yet. Wrist bar is super cranked.
Call that the fear bar.
Oh my god, and the DP comes out. Oh, that 5k.
Oh my god. I mean, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? You have to.
You had
send
no
it
choice.
just to see if it'll work. Like, you're not at liberty to just hold on to it. You're going to die, so you have to send it. So I respect it there from Scissors. Not going to work out, and that's going to put Dany in the lead now, 2-1.
It seems like Dany taking a lot more of those like aerial approaches is really working out well for him so far. Scissors not having a solid answer for it yet.
No, it doesn't seem to be any answer at the moment. Scissors was looking so incredibly strong, so dominant in game number 1. But you're perfectly right. You made that great call out that Dany is taking to the skies much more.
There it is, for example. Gets stopped this time, but still. Go down, my bird. Hold down the corner. The DP whiffs, but the immediate burst, I would have as well. For stun dipper, a little trade there on the hits.
An opening.
Run up throw against the spin, excellent. Oh,
What a 6 stage.
gets caught pressing.
Had 10 years to made out that burst. RC, you saw the RC just phase through that body, not hit.
Oh yeah,
that was
absolutely.
it.
An opening.
Oh my god, I can't believe you got away with that. That's crazy. Pressure incoming. Oh, get caught. Whips. Maybe a chance for Scissors, but never mind. Dany has a big counter hit comeback. Jimmy's coming through, but Scissors catches those.
Oh, just a heavy stun edge there. Midare trying to keep Dany locked down. You cannot keep the King cage. RC to drift on in. Gotta be careful. Scissors at 100. Spend 50 of it.
Little hop, okay. Scissors taking their turn back just like that. Into the super, yep.
A lot of scaling on that one, but what we really want is that hard knockdown.
Scissors seems almost unsure of that approach, like really respecting what Dany could have maybe done.
Oh, spinning through the YRC.
My
and
God.
Dany, rightly though, holding on to the burst. Probably gonna spend it here or in the next touch.
Oh my god, the 6P catching Dany out of the air. Scissors warming up to those air options, almost like he heard us.
Oh my god, just running into these counter hits. Dany eating every single one right on the chin.
Oh, alright, well, at least you're not getting hit with those 7 golden letters, that's something. Protect.
True. Perfect, no pressure.
Oh, excellent DP coming out of Dany there. Scissors hopping over the stun edge and killing Dany for it.
Really unfortunate super jump into a rising JH. I don't think that's what Dany wanted there. I think maybe that super jump was meant to be some kind of an IAD JH and ended up costing them. So Scissors now taking this all the way to game 5.
Just right back into it. No time for breathing, no time for breaks. We want to get this over with now.
And just to let you all know, only 6 codes are remaining in that Matcherino. Exclamation point Matcherino in the chat. Over 100 of you watching at home. I know some of you have not claimed those codes, so make sure right now to get in there and claim those codes. It's free, costs nothing, just a couple of seconds of your time.
If we're losing our minds, then surely you guys are too. Help support our players. Okay, a little snipe out of the air with the overhead. This stun edge pressure.
Again, Dany just running into buttons.
Unreactable Kai tap dust. Oh, looking for the burst bait. Interesting idea, but like we're still in the first round. Just keep going. What a response from Scissors there.
That was kind of absurd. Look at this corner carry. Gets all the way to the other side.
Not quite. Shoots it.
Going to the
what an
air
air
throw.
throw.
RC. That's going to be the round.
And as we finish up that round, we actually have a brand new $50 donation coming through.
$50 in the match reel from the Joker original. Appreciate ya beating the players here. And he now trying to lock in.
Dany looking hungry to get fed.
What's that money?
Oh, blocks the tap test. Maybe it's reactable after all. Scissors just holding all of this pressure. Just does not care and is willing to block.
Yeah, another heavy stunnage, but there it is. Wake Up Super finally comes out. Not a lot of damage, but just needed some breathing room.
Just to take your turn back. I don't blame that. Excellent patience.
Empty spin close flash is actually diabolical. This might be enough to secure the kill.
You're not dead, right?
It's not.
Oh. 100-meter in burst.
I just run a block. What a madman. There's the 50 meters.
Oh my goodness.
Touch.
Touch.
Sides. Scissors has the meter advantage here. Dany has burst, and there it is.
Nagiha.
Yeah, no big deal at all.
You know my master even better. He's in the game, bro. Oh wow, the immediate success.
And an immediate DP as well. Mike already setting the pace here. It's going to be fast. Right, an immediate burst as well. I like it high octane. Neither one wants to give up any momentum.
TestYourLuck just like you for those far buttons in order to get in. Oh my god, you're dead. That's crazy.
Yeah, 5K, 6H, a match made in heaven for this character.
I like that from TestYourLuck. He'll back off on round start, see what you're gonna do, and then adapt from there.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely expecting Mike to go ham, right? So he doesn't want to be the first one to swing.
Absolutely not. Oh, 6H hard crush. And throw. Are you dead? No.
Oh, not quite. I think if we went for 6H there, it would kill.
Oh my god.
But the
what
White
assault.
Wild Assault is going to be plenty.
It's those days where I'm like, man, I can't believe that. I forget that White Wild Assault's in the game, and then I get very much reminded. Just very well done from TestYourLuck on the first game.
Looks like we might be switching characters here. Is it going to be the A.B.A? Is that what we're bringing out? No, staying with the sole bad guy. Mike was probably thinking about it, though. Was off the setup for quite some time. Was probably weighing the options. But sticking out with the Soul, and I don't think Soul's a bad matchup at all here against Nago.
I don't think so either. Both players just feeling each other out. Okay, a little bit of pressure there. TestYourLuck just backdashing out of everything that Mike wants to press.
That's right. Oh, nice. He flick it underneath. Just goes for the double slash immediately in.
Stuffs the DP.
There's a throw immediately into RC as well, and TestYourLuck. Still
first round.
firmly in the lead here against Nikesaftig.
Okay, it's LDP. Backdashes the 6S. Okay, falling JS there. Coming in from TestYourLuck. Got a Bridget. Get my coffee for sure. There it is.
Oh,
there's the pressure.
Nice. Just swinging out the 1,000-year blood war here from Nago. TestYourLuck now. A big opportunity here to get hugely on Mike, but
Vortex.
Vortex.
It still worked. No way. No way you do this. No way you make this happen. You're insane.
Bro, never count the big man out. Test your luck up 2-0 over Mike.
Wow. Eats a full Viper counter hit to the face, says, watch this, and wins the game.
Look, both of these guys are trying to fight to get their run back. Mike is fighting for the run back against Scissors. Or excuse me, Mike is fighting for the run back against Dany, who's sitting in losers finals, and Test Your Luck is fighting for the run back against Scissors.
Both players have a lot they want to earn here.
Once again, Test Your Luck coming hot out of the gate here with a pretty nice life lead. Even with the backup against the wall. Nice run, dash up 5K for the anti-air, able to beat out that JH.
Wow, that hit so far. Oh, what a block.
God, are you kidding me?
There's no way you anticipated that. That's insane.
And then the DP immediately into the Beyblade to close out the round. Test Your Luck backing all the way to the wall, utilizing the Beyblade just to escape from the corner this time. I like that.
Oh, the close slash whiffs after the vortex. Both players playing, you know, surprisingly, even though it looks like a brawl, they're playing patient. Wow, what a vortex hit. Okay, good fight. Oh. Firebringer coming through. Tapeth gets blocked.
Yeah. 6K. Oh, no! Mike with the plug pull.
Yeah, that is there is probably this game sucks behind that one. And you know what?
Time though, because they are about to be eliminated from this bracket.
Oh my god, the Fukio forward in the DP is wild. You burst bait and then you DP bait? Test Your Luck, you madman. Okay, yeah, just swing the close slash, why not?
Yeah, I think Test Your Luck does not want to give Dany any room to even try and establish that pussies or fireball game at all.
Oh my god, it's over. 20 seconds, it's done, just like that.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
That's how these things go sometimes.
Oh, excellent 6P to get your turn started.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my god, your life, your health bar.
Alright, 6H brutal. There we go. Dany finally getting some offense in.
Firing
Goes
back.
for the dragon install.
Still gets a hard knockdown based off this. See what he does. Test Your Luck not blocking the run up 5K.
That was kinda nasty, but 100 meter here now on Test Your Luck side. Wake up super. Doesn't get the opportunity, just gets hit by a 5K. I wonder if we were trying to input it there.
Probably, and a dragon install and a win. The prophecy's been fulfilled.
Rare. Rare air here. Breakout Esports.
Dany firing right back. Dany really loves to use that Wild Assault to extend that pressure, even if the damage scaling goes downhill.
Now Test Your Luck is trying to fight with his backup against the wall. It becomes difficult because then you really are just a wall of buttons, and one mistake means that Dany just eats you alive. There's game one.
Insane. I can't believe the key to that was Dragon Install. That's crazy. I can't believe Dragon Install won.
I know, absolutely. Rare. Put that one down in the history books because you don't see that happen a lot.
Yeah, exactly. Precisely.
Now, let's see.
Seeing in the chat, begging for Dany to do something to stop Test Your Luck's reign. Oh, that's an excellent start, though. Test Your Luck's so patient. Just jumping up, hitting JD.
Yeah, exactly. You just gotta wait for the right opportunity, right? Figure out a way to thread the needle. More like thread the giant katana here.
Does it again, why not? Your I-B means nothing against the Mario Party mix. And you're dead. 5k, 5k, 6h. What a string of buttons. The bike gets DP'd.
Immediately into the back throw here. Oh, just going for the jump. I think Dany was trying to bait out a throw there. TestYourLuck landing the throw this time, though. Nice DP to escape.
Okay, and Mega Plus. Good YRC off of that. Ooh, a little backup. I would not have expected that. Oh my gosh, the maybe full dust gets stuffed out by the 5k.
Nice slide on in with the RC. Does get the JH. That JH working out even better. It's a tall character like Nago.
Precisely. Maybe we might see, yep, Dany coming back around to those like strats of using the jump ins. Oh, TestYourLuck, as soon as they saw the just block, backed off and waited. So interesting. That's a burst bait. Not like you're working with much of a burst anymore.
Oh my god, sent straight through the glass. I love the video backwards, and 2S was trying to catch the stun dipper, but instead catching Dany in the air. Doesn't make the burst though.
Here it comes. There it is.
Oh yeah. There it is indeed. The overhead striking true. TestYourLuck getting a point on the board.
The way TestYourLuck played that, a lot more patient, a lot more waiting for Dany to commit to options.
I mean, I think that's the way you gotta play it in this matchup, right? If Dany's not gonna sit back and just pepper with stun edges, and he wants to come in, you just gotta be a wall. Turn Nago into a zoner, get that level 3 blood as fast as possible, and swing for the fences.
Absolutely. Excellent throw in the corner. Here comes the Oki. Oh my god, the flying samurai. Insane.
Remember, a lead is not a lead against Nagoriyuki. There's the blood pop. You should be dead.
Oh my god.
Batter up. No!
No super?
Didn't realize he built the meter in time. That's tragedy.
Oh, the stun dipper.
That was TestYourLuck's round to win.
Unfortunately, it's also his to lose. TestYourLuck looking to fire back.
So important to pay attention to your tension. But there you go. That's one of the dangers of throwing out a heavy stun edge.
As hard knockdowns are going to do with it, catch a backdash, that's what it's going to do.
Yeah, making TestYourLuck pay for that one mistake, for not finishing the job. That was a beautiful deflect shield with a punish as well. Gotta watch out for the 100 meter. Any gaps, you're gonna see an RTL.
You said it yourself, a life lead's never a lead. Oh my god, the 5P jab. Oh my god.
Now Dany up 2-1 over TestYourLuck. One shot, one opportunity. Calico, is TestYourLuck gonna catch her or let it slip?
And is he gonna seize everything he's ever wanted?
That's the question.
Wow, man. You know, it's interesting. Everybody always talks about like Nago's big S buttons, you know, big H buttons and whatever else. But realistically, his pokes, you know, his like 5P, his 5K, they're like doing a lot of work.
I mean, they have to put in a lot of work because those are his only quick options. When the opponent gets close to you and you just need to say, get off of me, 5P is the answer.
Absolutely. TestYourLuck. Thinking for a second. Taking a breath.
I mean, I don't blame him, right?
Honestly.
You got to be careful here. You got to reevaluate, see what went wrong, what's going wrong here, what do I need to make, what changes do I need to make in my play style here. Obviously, it might just be to get a little bit more aggressive, right? That first game that TestYourLuck won was being pedal to the metal, not giving Dany any room to actually breathe or start any offense.
Maybe that is just the solution. Maybe we just have to floor it all the way.
TestYourLuck has evaluated that, but theory fighting is over. It's time to get to the real thing.
TestYourLuck locking back in to the set.
Duel 1.
Excited. Oh, here he comes. Okay, a little bit of patience. Mostly we are on the offensive. Here's some 2H. Okay. Dany really saying, you're not going to get the best of me here. Hits that ride the lightning to break the wall. Good wire C coming out of TestYourLuck. You are so close to blood pop, never mind. We still might be though.
Around Dany as well. We're so close to Dragon and Paul, but doesn't even need to. The blood's go. No, doesn't! He says
No
for
shot.
the culture.
That's wow.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
That counts. That's a Dragon install in the win. That one counts.
Yep, that counts. An insane maneuver, I gotta say. That counts. Wow. Insane.
And with that, Dany trying to make a statement here. There's the burst, gonna put Dany into the court.
Okay, so that coming in. Go throw. Red-eyed when the vampire gets going.
Yeah, I just had to find a whip.
There it is.
Oh, it TestYourLuck baiting out the whip was actually phenomenal.
Oh, maybe the lead is a lead. Maybe it is. Dany.
TestYourLuck had a lot of really good ideas there, but just was not back against Scissors. The first time they faced each other, it was 3-2 in Scissors' favor. You can see that Scissors has played through 9 matches tonight. Obviously on the Anji the entire way through. First grand final appearance here, the Breakout series, and making a 9th place finish at Backpacks Brawl. So pretty good performances here on the Anji Mito.
Absolutely, for sure. I mean, that 13th place at the Trial by Fire is nothing to sneeze at either. Definitely a solid placement.
Absolutely. Good to see that they're cutting their teeth, though, in that Backpack Brawl lobby. And now making a great showing here, putting their name on the map in the Breakout series.
Absolutely. And what a, funnily enough, what a breakout they've had in the grand finals today.
Yeah. But of course, their opponent is going to be coming up. Dany El Maza playing through 12 matches today. Obviously, their first grand finals appearance in the Breakout series as well. 4th place finish in the last TNS Guilty Gear Strive. One of the hardest brackets you could play in any online tournament. And a 2nd place finish at Texas Showdown.
Not only did he score a 2nd place finish, he scored a 2nd place fish, which is pretty awesome. Sorry, production, I love you, but I had to point it out.
What a fantastic showing, a fantastic player as well. Has been on the Kai rocket tonight. We've seen the Sin as well, but I assume it's going to be the Kai going into this grand final set.
Duel 1.
Absolutely. Here we go.
Oh, I wish I got a fish for getting 2nd place at that tournament. Not even gonna lie.
That'd be so awesome. Absolutely. I want a good trout. Give me a rainbow trout. That'd be sick.
Some salmon.
Real?
Question: do they cook it or they just give you the fish?
You know, they have the venue. They have the money. They should cook it for you. Speaking of cooking, Dany's on a rampage.
Scissors getting cooked there all the way into the corner, running into the heavy stun. It just goes for the DP conversion. Still gotta work through these guts.
Pretty easy to do so when Stun Dipper is around in RC though.
Duel 2.
A.B.A. I've been calling that thing Dire Eclair for 4 years.
Man, if only French people were real.
You know, try with. Oh, there's the close slash immediately to the wild assault. Just going for
What
the
a
coast
carry.
to coast confirm. Shout out Shane Pan.
Oh my god. Insane.
Ooh, the 5K. And not the butterfly.
Alright. Very excellent poke out with the far slash coming out from Dany there. I mean, that does it again for a second time, being able to take his turn back.
Big juggle there as well. Knock off.
Oh, a deep piece of the overhead.
Defense here though from Scissors. So far though, Dany is just cutting every approach short and able to score the throw. Heavy stun edge set up. Deep like shield gonna get killed by the 5H afterwards.
Deflect shield. What an option.
Dany already starting off strong here in this grand final set. Looking to try and run it back, reset the bracket, and get the lump sum. The biggest cut of that pie.
Absolutely. Now, here's my question. Do you believe in the reset?
Ooh, that's a good question. With the way that Dany played in game number 1,
Duel 1.
I could definitely see a reset happening.
Let's rock.
It came down to the wire in their first set, right?
Oh,
So
absolutely.
if Dany makes the right adjustments,
The first game is all just data. Dany was learning off of it.
I love all those little preemptive buttons. Scissors even just throwing out that little 5B and able to blow up the fireball, right? Scissors is doing a good job recognizing how Dany likes to end his Fauxnix.
Exactly.
With fire, he wants to apply that shock.
Precisely. Scissors said, I learned a lot of data too, and is really showing the benefits of it. Oh. Okay. Very super whiff. It's fine. This Anji Mito is flying all over the screen. Through a lot of these projectiles.
I
Dany's
will
still
say,
putting it away.
Dany might be able to just stun dipper this to a reset because Scissors is not holding down back.
It just might be possible. Now I'm looking for it. Now I'm watching and waiting. Oh, what a 6P. Oh, maybe a fire slash attempt that got stuffed there.
Very nice 6P.
Scissors, sir, I do not care about your shock state. I will run up and press a button. That killed? What?
Duel 3.
That's insane. Good job, Scissors. Oh, great start on the counter hit. Doesn't get a true follow-up, though. Let's run up and press a button. Dany was ready for that.
Nice.
Oh, these fire slashes putting in work.
Yeah, Dany is doing anything he can to also get that corner carry. Wants the positive bonus at all times. Step right back to the corner with that 6P, even on block. Rising JS. The slowdown takes
there
the
it is.
first, and Dany up 2-0 now on Scissors.
Is there anything that you think that Scissors can do to bring it back?
Block low.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just they're getting clipped so much by these stun dippers. And when Kai has meter, it's just free real estate. It's just free damage.
Mm-hmm. That's the I'm extending my stun dipper button.
Let's rock.
Look at these stun edges. Look at these fireballs. No, look at all these trades. Wow. Oh, the
Nice
sacred
burst.
bursted.
That was huge though. You delayed getting put through the wall. At least you negated the hard knockdown.
Oh, there it is. The low block. Oh, wow.
Next round.
Now Dany, reset point. If Dany gets 3-0 over Scissors to reset the bracket, I think it's all Dany.
It has to be, yeah, genuinely. It's his game to play.
The 2S, nice spinning through. But Dany is also just doing a fantastic job of creating space and kind of forcing Scissors to come in. Recognizing that Scissors likes to spin a lot, so just trying to bait out those spins and punishing them accordingly.
Oh, these rising GHs. Okay, burst comes out. Alright, parry super, excellent. And a kill, nice. Well done by Scissors to bring that back.
Now let's see if Scissors going to be able to keep it up. A reverse 3-0 is going to be very difficult against someone of Dany's caliber. We've seen the stats to show it.
Oh, the full screen carry. Look at that health bar. Felsies. So there's Scissors quite literally blocking for their life here.
Oh, what a 5H. Blow slash gonna connect. Scissors getting a point on the board. Stalling this reset, but can they put a halt to it?
I am so invested in the idea that maybe Scissors just can. Maybe Scissors can put a stop to the absolute demon that is Danielle Maza and bring this around.
If Scissors brings this back 3-0, that is just gap. It's just plain gap. That's all it is. But the Scissors have it in them. That's the real question here.
Yeah, that's, and you know what? Looks like we're about to find out.
Pardon me.
Toss immediately into the setup with a heavy stun edge.
Pardon me. Behold my true strength.
That deflect shield was interesting, but still ended up working out. Able to escape, able to gain some momentum.
Absolutely.
There's a 6P guard crush in the air to go for the setup.
Scissors just kind of walking Dany down. That risk gauge slowly coming down too.
Nice, there's a DP.
Oh, and Dany's aerial buttons have just been putting in so much work. Oh, what a fuzzy. Amazing.
Yes, spend the RC. Yes, spends the RC to go for the Fujin Hob. Look at that routing. Look at that kill.
Amazing kill. Holy routing, just like you said, Jobber. Jeez.
Kelder starts to heal themselves. I don't think I've ever seen that route, but I have seen a DP get blocked.
Okay, that's fine. No punish on that.
Very strong position here. Doesn't go for a mix up there. That time just goes for the throw. Every time that we've gotten the guard break in the air, we have fallen with a button.
Okay, a little shimmy. Oh, so just getting hit out of spin. Oh, the throw. Okay. Throw again. You're dead, right? Surely. You are. Oh my goodness.
All right, Scissors. Scissors taking it all the way to game 5.
Ooh.
And that was a pretty convincing game right there.
This is going to decide it all. Either a bracket win or a bracket reset.
See if Scissors once again going to pull off an upset here.
Duel 1.
Let's see what happens. And, okay, Dany, alright, you're a zoner, I see you. You really are his owner, my god. There it is, the low block. Nice. Adaptations already.
Yeah, you gotta be careful spinning through that, right? If you see Dany just throwing out the heavy stun edge, might as well just IAD and blow him up. Doesn't even have any meter to go for the RC. Now gonna get put through the wall.
Alright, and Dany's saying that he hasn't lost just yet. Putting up a great offensive front.
Also looking incredibly healthy as well.
Wow, what a double attack is insane.
All in the back dash is gonna get caught. Reset point now for Dany Maza.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, that was an opportunity for a huge punish from Scissors.
Okay, it starts.
Hops right into a close slash though. Dany putting Scissors straight through the glass. No, there's the burst. Doesn't want to allow Dany to get the positive bonus. Understandable. Oh my god.
Is this a reset? Oof.
I mean, one more touch and it's going to be a reset here. Scissors has some offense going, but look at the meter on Dany's side. You have to imagine that a ride the lightning is coming, even with this knockdown. 100 tension and 100 burst? How do you win this? You don't.
You don't.
You don't. That is the answer. It's a reset there. Dany Maza getting another crack here to close it all out.
Wow.
Man. Yeah, that was essentially a checkmate situation. Like, how do you, with the little health you have left, beat someone with so much health, so much meter, and so much burst? It just feels insurmountable.
Unfortunately, it was just kind of a given situation. It just is. It is what it is.
Let's rock.
And going right back to that little bit of a zoning playstyle almost with the stun edges. Oh, thrower's gonna get heavily punished. Ride the lightning! And you're putting out a lot of pressure here against Scissors. Okay, a little back throw. Getting some offense started. Never mind.
Dash in, 5D. Dany just riding the momentum here of that reset. Straight into another round victory. That's what I would say. Hold up. Scissors.
Oh,
Tried to go for the super there, you know. It was a nice try, ended up not working out.
just fishing for it. See it. I see you, Dany.
There it is, Hidare. Drop the fish on him.
Dropped a fish on him.
Says here, this is your second place reward in Texas Showdown.
Both players absolutely just brawling with each other here. Crazy that he can whiff a collab once and still do it again.
They are in here brawling for sure, but the problem is Dany is just always one step ahead here of Scissors. Scissors not going to go for the wall break. They want to go back to mid-screen, just trying to keep Dany locked down. Tables have turned. There's the press out.
Oh my god, huge counter hit. Oh my god.
Dany, 2 straight there in rounds, up game 1 in this reset.
When will these aerial buttons stop working?
Evidently never, which is kind of crazy because Anji has very strong anti-airs, right?
Exactly. I am shocked that it's still continuing to function. Just an insane output from Dany so far. Like, really just on his game.
Mm-hmm.
Men,
Absolutely.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay, that's a good Rising JK.
Behold my true strength.
Oh, that's what you were just talking about, spinning through those. That's what happens. Gosh, it is a brawl. Both characters just going at each other. Nice, little stun for conversion coming out from Dany. Into the full combo into the wall break? Sure is. Oh,
Right,
what
nice.
an air throw.
Alright, Scissors, this is your chance. Need to start building some momentum here. Get the snowball growing. Super isn't gonna kill. You gotta watch out. Dany, once again, under tension. Just wakes up with Ride the Lightning. Oh, and tried to go for the run-up throw. Surprising there.
Very interesting. Stunnage is working out in his favor. Oh my god, these aerial buttons. Oh, wow. Gets thrown out of it. Back into the corner. Scissors said, get back in that corner. You're going to stay there. And gets a super wall break hard knockdown. Oh, the stun dipper. Hot counter hit. Very cool. Doesn't get a lot of mileage out of it because this is burst, but still. Oh, Dany gets in the mix-up and being able to block correctly.
Oh, but there's the nice pickup. Burst comes out. Heavy stun edge. But the Scum Dipper once again
You're dead.
coming to the rescue for Dany.
Much like you said, Jabber just has to block low.
I mean, that really has been one of the unfortunate, just one of the unfortunate downsides for Scissors. It's been constantly getting clipped by those stun dippers.
Holy side swap, how did that work? Dany air-to-air contesting with Scissors there. Hits a 6P in order to get a huge counter hit. That's gonna put Scissors through the wall.
Again, Dany just being so incredibly airborne too. Scissors not really able to score any anti-airs, but there's one, a big one in fact, with the super through the wall on top of it.
What's that? 2P mesh.
Scissors sitting on 100 tension.
Both players holding onto their full burst. Oh,
And the PRC so late, able to block the burst and tie things up in this grand finals reset.
insane stuff coming out here.
These two, they're hungry for it. They're hungry for the money in that prize pool, and I can't blame them.
Just these players really just battling it out for that money, the glory, just everything. Really putting their hearts on the line here.
Duel 1.
We're gonna get right back into it with each player having a point on the board. It looks like, oh, what an air throw coming out of Scissors there. The EP gets hit by the bird. Interesting. What a 6P coming out. Did I get you? Sure did. There it is, the stun dipper again.
Yep, straight into Sacred Edge. Get that damage, apply that shock state.
Oh, the tap dust. Burst on the last possible sliver of health that Scissors has. Wins for it, question mark?
Not quite, but there
That
we
will
go.
kill.
The Nagiha with the low. Scissors actually in the lead for once here.
Scissors not content to claw their way to victory from behind. They want to make a headlong and strong victory.
Getting caught in the back dash there by the close slash. Some of these spins have been really risky, spinning at long range just to get through the fireballs. Dany's not afraid of the Fusion, not afraid of the Nagiha.
Oh, what a punish. Tries to, oh, burst bait, just kill him. It's an epidemic.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
Meter. He's trying to bait out the burst really hard there. 100 meters just for 2 hits.
Oh, good block on that. Okay, to the other head. Okay. Excellent counter hit. Just kill him. Just kill him. Scissors, please, I'm begging you.
It's so close. Both of them with burst as well. Midare connects.
Oh,
The OTG 5H does. Scissors bringing this to game 4, up 2-1.
Incredible match. But Scissors, please just kill him.
Crazy. Crazy. I mean, Scissors is 1 game away from winning. Like, I wasn't expecting it to go this far, right? With how strong Dany was in the first set of Grand Finals.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Time to lock in. Let's make it or break it.
Oh no. This is the worst time for that.
It is indeed.
The Scissors up 2-1. Come on.
All right, who fell out of the room?
Who crashed?
Looks like it was Dany? Yeah. Oh, wait, no, they're both still in there.
Yeah.
Okay, they are both still in there. Just a little bit of a hiccup.
Okay, that's fine.
A little bit of a tease, but now we can hop right back into it.
Speaking of a little bit of a tease, looks like our lovely production is telling us in the chat that now Breakout is no longer bi-weekly. It's every single week on Friday.
Every single Friday, a weekly series. Exciting to hear.
Dany out for blood, just on a rampage, putting on this pressure. Gets back thrown back into the corner. Scissors getting a huge counter hit out of this too.
That is massive. He's going to be able to get the super off of this too. Hard knockdown. Gotta watch out. Dany has 100 meter, almost guaranteed to send out a Ride the Lightning in this scenario. No, doesn't.
Actually, the other Scissors
Nice.
was ready that time.
No burst bait necessary. I like not trying to bait the burst there. You didn't want to give up the damage that you had.
Pardon me.
That's no panic.
Might be time for panic.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Dany determined to take this all the way to game 5.
Oh, and Scissors prepared to stop that.
Oh my god, Scissors putting himself in the corner on accident there was terrifying. He got forced to spend the burst to escape. Still maintaining the offense.
PRC overhead doesn't quite function the way Scissors wanted. It's eating so many. Oh, Sacred Edge. Stun Edge. I'm losing my words.
That's about enough.
Here. Goes straight into the super, spends the meter. It does no damage. That is unfortunate. Now they're just slugging it out here in the scramble. Dany gets a hit.
Ducks into the tap dust. This is going to be bad news for Scissors because they've lost.
Final game, all the way down to the wire. Game number 10.
Please, I am begging both players. I want to see a double Luigi.
We'll have to see. It all comes down to this. The last game of the night here for Breakout Esports Guilty Gear Strive. And what a night it has been so far.
Absolutely. Both of these players came here clawing their way from the start of pools all the way to grand final reset game 5.
Dany basically start things off, but there it is, the classic boxer mentality. Dany will back up, pepper you with some of those fireballs, and rush in just for a quick jab.
How's this?
Dany off to a really good start here too.
All these plus frames just stacking the shock. Stay nice with the 6P there though from Scissors. Not too far off, getting a massive punish, but no blocking the burst.
Scissors determined to play a little bit more distance-based this go around, trying to find those aerial buttons with the 6P.
Ooh, and Scissors, you can tell they really want it here. They know that they have a lot of tension. They're willing to spend the burst.
Speaking of the 6P, there it is. Is that going to lead to a win in the round? Sure is.
Tournament point now for Scissors. Can they close it out? Dany doesn't have any burst here. Should be able to build it up by the end of this round. We'll only get that one shot.
Oh my gosh. Dany hitting a huge DP. At dust.
Look at this routing. Able to take the life lead here. Absolutely huge now for Dany.
Spin comes through in the aerial button.
Has to watch out the 100 meter here on Scissors' side. Chasing up, spends 100 just to catch Dany on the way down. There's the heavy stun edge. Catches Scissors in the air. It goes for the rise of lightning. If this breaks the wall and kills!
Oh my god. Oh my god. Final game, final round. Final game, final round.
Burst available in both corners here. The blue bars are full. It all comes down to this.
Luigi, Tier, Prophesied.
Slash has been putting in work, getting so many counter hits for Dany. And now Dany just slowly but surely whittling away at the health bar here of Scissors.
Scissors putting on the pressure with the buttons. Using spin and Fujin to a huge advantage here. Oh, Scissors just waiting.
This is massive for Scissors. Has the resource lead, not only with burst, but with meter as well. Backed up against the wall. Nothing to be scared of. Its 100 tension is on the way. Watch out for a 5D as well. Into the super, but it doesn't reach far enough.
Oh my god.
Last burst available here now. Scissors, how are you going to spend it? Might not even have to. Trying to run under, but it's going to be able to connect. Just tries to drag it out all the way to the wall break. Wall break's not even going to be enough damage to do it.
1 HP on Dany's side here. See if he can maybe turn it around. 1 touch for each player.
And the shimmy! Dany still not able to close it out. Keeping Scissors in the corner. DP whiffs, and Scissors takes it.
Oh my god.
And so the curtain falls.
Anji.
Oh my god.